guys doing?
All right, so we are live in the equipment on the field, which is super good. The balls are being blown up. The head ref is going to be Ricky Nelson. Ref crew includes, it looks like 5 different HRs, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
You've got Martin Pine, Christopher Doing out there on the field, as well as Kim Couch, all reffing this game, and Timothy Conley. Timothy Connor, sorry. I didn't know his name. That's the one ref I didn't know all day. Timothy Connor as well reffing. So that's pretty cool. That's a lot of head refs reffing this game. So this will be a well-reffed game. Cal versus Utah State for the college championships.
I'm ready. I can just switch it pretty easily.
Cal from Northern California, from Berkeley, Utah State, representing one of 2 Utah teams.
Thank you.
Vipers providing some of the ref crew for goal refs, timekeep and scorekeep. There is a nice crowd on the other side of the field. I am next to the score table, which will be nice so we can hear the calls.
Alright, cool. And then Momo, so between Momo and Kevin, you definitely have to
Oh, Tommy's also reffing. There's a lot of HR refs. Quaffle's on the ground. Quaffle in the hands of the Cal keeper. Bludger control of Cal. Cal firing over the goalposts. Out of bounds.
stay alert!
Return to Utah State's keeper. Cal setting up for defense. Utah State setting up for offense. Cal with Bludger control. Number 0 on Cal beat.
Smart play, Beavers! Cavalry, smart!
Utah State. Number 11 on Cal. Utah State now with control of the Bludgers. Number 0 beat from Cal. 11 deflect on the ground behind the goalpost. Number 47 retrieving it and attempting to score. No score yet, though. There is no score yet. Utah State sitting up on defense. Cal walking up on offense. Cal with Bludger control. Very chilly this evening. You can see most of the players' breaths. Number 11 walking out with 88, keeping pressure off of that Quaffle. Quaffle being passed behind him. The first score of the game goes to Cal on Utah State. Number 66 chasing after that loose Bludger, getting beat by number 11. Utah State setting up offense without Bludger control. Cal with Bludger control. Number 2 tagging in and retrieving that Bludger by the Cal hoops. 12. Following that Quaffle. That Quaffle getting in the hands of 47, getting turned around quite a bit. 12. With that Bludger running around back. 2. Releasing that Bludger into the hands of number 11. Utah with both Bludgers now. 88 on the ground with the Bludger from Cal. That is the Cal keeper with the Quaffle. Cal is set up on offense. Utah State with control. Number 76 getting...
You got control!
We got control. Ryan, you got control.
You may have heard, you may hear both sidelines yelling this cheer about blunder control. The Utah team has been cheering this all day whenever they have control, and then Cal answered it back when they stole the control, and now Utah got control back, so then they answered with it. So 91 in the center of the field, getting beat, passing it off to their keeper getting beat, trying to pass it off behind him, but not quite making it. Number 22 on Cal retrieving that quaffle, getting it to their keeper, number 88. Number 88 walking it up the field. Now, Utah State setting up on defense. Utah State with control of the Blooders. And beating number 2. Number 47 falling onto that quaffle. His beating game is very intense. They're going back and forth with those Blooders. 76 on Utah State, and it looks like 2 with those Blooders.
We have a couple ref pennies if you want.
2 beating number 11. 47 spinning with that ball, juking around to get a good drive in and shooting, but missing at the goalposts. Utah State with that quaffle passing to their keeper. Keeper deflecting with the quaffle and trying to pass to number 27. 27 not receiving that pass and it getting to the hands of number 2. We are back. Sorry for the momentary delay. There's a stoppage on the play. Officials are discussing. These officials are, sorry, head ref, I'm exhausted. Head ref is, the score is 20-0 Cal. It was not 20-0, it is now 10-0. That goal was called off. It was no goal.
Hey, Drew, snap. Don't play so far up on defense.
Utah State with the quaffle. Passing off to number 6. Number 6 trying to get free. Passing. Number 88 getting it into his hands. Getting beat. That ball is on the ground in the hands of Utah State. Utah State keeper running it forward. Running it forward. And attempting to score. Calling no good. Ball out of bounds. Being retrieved and sent back to keeper number 88 on Cal.
This is a good game.
Yeah.
I would not want to be in this game. Actually, no.
Stay on your toes.
7 minutes. 6:53. 6:53. 5, 7, 9.
And number 8 on Cal scoring. The score is 20-0 now. Cal. State with control of the Blooders. Utah State setting up for offense. Turnover because of the out of bounds. Number 88 out of bounds, receiving the ball.
7:18.
Game time is 7:18. 0 on Cal getting beat.
Hey, sprint. Come on, we need you.
88 with the quaffle on Cal.
We need you, Eli, let's go.
Number 11 getting beat. Number 2 picking up that quaffle. Beating number 12. 22 fighting for that goal. On the ground.
That's neck. Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
That is
Thank you, Chris.
a stoppage in play. Possible neck contact. Martin Pine is saying possible net contact. Claiming no goal.
Wait, what about the net?
Dude, I don't even know who you are.
Utah State with the quaffle.
2-0. The other goal was called no good.
Number 6.
So the one before the
From Utah State with the quaffle.
I'm not missing the third goal.
Number 11 being beat by number 12 on Utah State.
The second one was called.
Number 12 receiving that bludger. Number 88 with the quaffle, slowing it down because the bludger controlled by Utah State. Number 11 walking it up with number 88.
Oh, yeah.
Walking up, pass or shot, and it is a goal for Utah or for Cal. Goal for Cal. Score right now is 3-0. There is a player down on the field. Players are being told to stay at their brooms. Game time is 8:43.
AJ Erdl, how are you feeling? You're good, AJ? Let's go, baby!
What's the goal? Good.
Timeout called, I believe by Utah State. Both teams huddling on the pitch. Currently 30-0 Cal, 8:43.
So, right, the rule is
Hey, Maddie, while
Yeah.
we're in a break, I'm curious. Were you here during the Farmers Caddy game?
No, I was not.
Okay.
I was
trying to
over by
find-
Vipers.
It's okay. I'm trying to get that score sheet
scorecard?
from yeah, but I cannot find it.
I believe Liz might have been filming it.
I think she was over there.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I was on Vipers, so I don't know. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you anyway.
No problem.
And then the Safeway bag.
All right, players are returning to their broomsticks. Game time is 8:43. Score is 30-0 Cal. This is Cal versus Utah
I
State.
had a backpack, a pillowcase, and the bag that I have on the field.
How many of those things come
Basically all.
Number 0 getting beat up by number 12 on Utah State. Utah State with the quaffle.
I might forget it or someone needs to do
Both bludgers back by Utah State suits. All 3 bludgers by Utah State suit. Number 2 being beat. There are none. Number 6 is trying to drive it through to Cal.
I don't think
It is being called off.
This is
Yeah,
a public
called back.
No walk on, right?
and this wouldn't be a bad location to frequent if you're looking to grab something.
Due to
someone
possible
at our
out of bounds. Number
No,
8
not that I
to receive the quaffle from Cal. Passing it off to number 88 on Cal.
She put everything in Momo's trunk.
Cullen has been walking.
Number 1 walking it up, the quaffle up with his bludger. Number 2 getting beat. Sorry, that was number 2, not number 1. Number 2. Number 2 getting beat. Number 0 catching, trying to shoot, no goal. That quaffle going back behind the Utah State hoops, out of bounds. And it's being returned to the Utah State keeper. They are driving forward. Number 6 nearly hit. 0 taking a hit on number 6. 10 minutes! Utah State retrieving it by number 91. 2 officials calling for penalties on either side. Officials
Yeah, that's what I was.
having a circle at the center of the pitch.
Went out, by the way.
10 minutes, 18 seconds.
It's a lot for us.
Blue card.
For what it's worth, as I was rounding the corner, it looked like he got the throw off before he stepped out.
Oh, really? That's what they told you.
He should, yeah. He should be the final deciding factor.
How come no one's... He needs to, like, raise his hand.
Hey, big hit!
Hear that? What was that?
To number 2 in the box.
You gotta get that! You gotta get there!
Blue card to number 2 in the box for illegal immunity.
Hey, Connor, can you just a
what's the
breather
last
for you?
name?
Just a breather.
Hey, big stop here, Ivan!
Yeah, let's go, Ryan!
He's back in at 11.
10:28.
Number 8. Trying to strip that ball from number 91. We're getting knocked off room. That ball is on the ground. Number 27. Retrieving that quaffle. Passing the number 97. 91. Yellow card for a late hit. For number
Does not matter if it's
22 on Cal.
We'll do it as much as we can, but
What's
it's
the
all
time?
part
10:52. I think you came in at 10:18.
Yeah, you're 26 seconds.
Yeah, so...
26 seconds.
I'm sorry. What's your last name? Morgan. Okay.
Cal has now 2 players in the box. One for illegal contact, one for illegal immunity call.
7,
There is a
6,
dog pile
5,
down at Cal Hoops.
3, 2, 1.
Turn that ball, I guess, as long as possible.
You're out at 11:40.
Cal has now gotten their beater back for who had the illegal immunity call in the blue card, number 2.
11:21.
Game time is 11:21. The score is 30-0. Cal is in the lead. Cal with bladder control. No, I'm sorry.
Bang, take your time, baby.
Utah State with bladder control. Cal with the quaffle. Cal with a player chaser in the box for illegal contact. 38 beat. Number 91 to receive the quaffle. Cal with 1 bludger, number 38. Number 6 passing to number 91 on Utah State. Number 22 back in play. Cal now has their full lineup out. Utah State with
12:17.
ball jostled, dropped. Number 6 picked it up from Utah State. Number 6 beat. Cal keeper now with the ball, number 88. Number 2 beating at number 91 on Utah State. 88 running forward with the quaffle, being forced back by a Utah State player. Cal looking for
Hey, spin and go!
a passing option or to just get out of this hole by number 35.
Push him in.
if you get physically pushed over a line, it's not. She's on time, all right. Nice and sync.
Number 88 firing, not scoring. Pop number 8. 8 jostling it a little bit, going on the ground. Number 88 picking it up.
All the way!
Do you have contact with the medic?
Yes, I did. Do you know medic?
Let's go!
I don't know if they can do that though. But I can check in. I'll check in with them. Hey, medic this is the sidelines for the Utah State. They're asking if you guys have ibuprofen. One of the players got hit kind of hard. I'm sorry, your radio is dying. I couldn't understand that.
No, there's one more game.
Alicia, do you want to watch the last game or not? All right, next game we meet. I'm taking you and I'm taking Alicia.
Sorry, they're doing some field managing stuff. I did not get a chance to commentate. Score is now 4-0.
14-21.
Yes, please.
What's up with the cone?
Go!
Zero with the ball. Zero.
Right!
Coming into the hoop of Utah State. Cal now up 5-0 to Utah State. Cal is pulling away. What's the game time?
14-44.
Game time is 14:44.
Who's our snitch?
Who's our snitch?
What's the time?
14:59.
Are you the
15 minutes!
Where did our snitch go?
He's standing here, but he loud.
Game time is 14:44. The snitch was with us on the sidelines and is now not here.
You ready to eat this?
We saw him running around. Oh, we see him. He's running around. We see him, right?
No.
Where is? If anyone has eyes on the snitch, it is almost snitch time. He was here, right? Is that him?
16 minutes!
16 minutes!
16 minutes! The snitch walking.
Has anyone seen the snitch?
Snitch!
It's Anthony Hawkins. He's being called. Anthony Hawkins is being called. They have called the timeout.
He's not supposed to snitch, but I guess our snitch is gone. No, that's today. Is it? Yeah. I thought it was Jared something.
There he is. I think that's him.
I know, right?
That was so dumb.
That was so close. Okay. The snitch is here. Timeout is over. Our snitch is here. We are almost entering snitch time.
16:06.
We're at 50-10. 50-10. Utah State needing a score to get into snitch range. Utah State's player number 6 getting beat, number 91 driving and being knocked down by the hoops. And it goes through the hoops and Utah scored. So the game is now in snitch range. If Utah State is to catch, it will go to overtime. Cal now on offense. There's less than 30 seconds until the snitch comes in. Snitch is released. Seekers are being asked to report.
Simultaneous 6
Because the seekers think that the timing of the seeker release doesn't, especially doesn't work.
Number 6 from Utah State going to be seeking.
40 seconds.
Number 16 from Cal going to be seeking.
Just give him a 10 second.
Number
The best.
diving it in for their third goal. That is 5-3. Utah State just in the nick of time. Now, if Utah State is to pull, they will win by 10. This game is in snitch range.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seeker facing.
Seeker, got on your back!
All good, AJ. Mike, you got this. Let's go, Mike. Get down.
Let's go, Mike!
AJ, we need you.
Number 16, having been beat before, claiming he didn't know, had pulled that snitch. Is not a catch.
I imagine the hoodie makes it harder to see him.
Yeah, it's like you lose peripherals.
Look, he pulls it back, but I imagine
It might like come.
he's just cold, I think. Yeah.
Number 47, getting taken down. Number 0, coming right back up on his feet.
You got it, Kellen. Hustle.
Number
Well, they're gonna discuss it because there was a beater foul on the play.
There's a beater foul on the play, and the refs are discussing
Sorry, I was reading.
if the goal was good or not.
Yeah.
Because it was, right.
Sorry, you're right. 1906.
The goal is being called off.
Is the goal, Chris? Is the goal good?
The goal was not good. The score is 50-30.
1906.
Time is 19:06. This game is in snitch range. Both teams very fired up.
Timeout.
Yellow card. Number 13.
Sorry, what was your call?
It was illegal.
Last
For
name, please.
dangerous play. Kicking ball
Thank you, Kim.
while the player was trying to kick a ball, a player was holding it. It was called dangerous play.
2006 or
The Cal number 3 is in the box.
Is it either team's goal?
Or sorry, 13. Cal number 13 is in the box
Is it,
for a
it's
minute.
Is it either team's goal that
The yellow card.
No, just if his own team gets scored on, then he can that's like
What his penalties got? His penalties got. We need to go one more minute.
This might be an over situation, to be honest.
Is it, well, it's not the seeker.
Yeah, but it's, so you might want the beater. You might want that.
Utah State getting a lot of time with that seeker since they have ledger control with Cal's second beater being in the box. Number 2 throwing one ledger back towards his hoops. Number 13 coming back in and getting that retrieving that ledger. Utah State getting beat Number 16 trying to get that pull. Number 16 getting beat. Utah State claiming immunity. On the background, we have quaffle play. Quaffle in the hands of Utah State. All beaters are currently focused on that snitch. Quaffle play is at 60-40. Cal with the lead. This game is in snitch range. 16 is Utah State with the quaffle. Cal with the bludger control. 47 now with the quaffle on Utah State. 8 on number 47. Number 91 pushing her off. Number 22. 22 trying to get that grab. Number 47 passing off to number 91. Number 13. That beat. Number 13. Number 91 down on the ground. 47 with the ball. 47 tucking his way through, trying to pass 35. 35 not catching it. 35 receiving it though on the other side of the hoops. 47 down on the ground, and there is a dog pile. On the floor. Cal coming away with the ball, 88, driving and attempting to score. No good called by the goal ref. Number 91 on the ground. Looking like he's having trouble getting up. Snitch play continuing. And we have a ref. Need for a medic possibly for Utah State player.
Hey, what do you want to tell me about?
The Utah State player that the stop for is walking off the field. 91. Definitely hurting coming off the field. He was able to walk off himself though. Number 10 with the bludger. Number 6 dodging that beat. Trying to get some time with that snitch. Bludger way in the backfield. Lots of play around the snitch right now on the other side of the field. Hard to tell. Christopher doing adjustments for the snitch. Meanwhile, number 11 is barreling through with that waffle, sliding on the ground, trying to get it off, and score by number 35. 35 by Utah State. The score is 6-5. It is a 1-score difference. Cal in the lead. 60-50, I'm sorry, 60-50. 1 quaffle score difference. Cal in the lead. Utah State are getting control of that quaffle in the hands of their keeper.
What's the time? 22:43.
Meanwhile,
Stitch handicap in 15 seconds. Stitch handicap in 15
we are approaching the first snitch handicap, which means we are at 23 minutes of gameplay. Number 13 beat by number 12.
First handicap!
Utah State getting a chance at that snitch. That snitch is under first handicap now, which means we have been playing for 23 minutes.
First handicap!
Number 88 with the quaffle on Cal.
At what?
Passing to number 22, attempting to score on the all hoop and
First handicap!
hitting the side of the hoop, thus not scoring. It is no score.
Fist up.
Some wraps there, attempted wrap by number 13 on number 12.
What is the first
Number 2 trying to receive that bludger from the sidelines. And number 6 catching that snitch. We're going to find out what the call is in a moment. Cal claiming the player was off room. It is not a catch. being waved off by Martin Pine.
Let's go, Michael!
That snitch tail being placed back on the snitch. That was not a catch. Game score is 60-50. What is game time?
23-43.
Game time of 23-43. Utah State with the quaffle. Cal's beater getting beat. Number 6 falling off broom, trying to get that snitch. Cal with bludger control. Number 16 on Cal getting time with that snitch. Snitch is down, pulled down. Number 16 is beat. Meanwhile, in quaffle play, Cal scores. There you go. 70-60. Cal. 70-60 Cal. Utah State with the quaffle. Cal with bludger control. Cal Seeker's beaten. Number 12 with a ball. With a bludger. Utah State keeper with the bludger, number 47. Does a spin move to get out and scores on the right hoop, the mid-sized hoop. It is now 70 all. That ball blocked from that goal hoop. Sorry, I missed that. There is a dog pile at the back for that quaffle. Meanwhile, the beaters are not coming to the rescue. They are too focused on Snitch right now. So there is just a pile in the backfield. There is finally a beater coming over. No, that is not a beater coming over. They are just piled up on the backfield. Beaters are entirely focused on Snitch right now. 12 narrowly avoiding it. 12 and 6. Oh, 6 is off room, so he's going to tag back up. 12 getting time with that Snitch. 12 getting beat. Meanwhile, the quaffle is down in that back corner. Kim and Timothy saying that there is a call. Pine also saying that there is a call not being made. Ref's having a meeting right now. Score is 70 all. Game time is 26-41. Cal versus Utah State.
Back to ground. Eric, back to ground. It's just like live feeders and singers. Hey, Kyle, stand as long as you can. You got Connor.
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
Hey, Ivan, Seeker, Kyle, Bludger.
Even though my shoulders are.
It's up to you. How close does it have to be to play?
They decided to that team
So this year there's a new rule that you cannot throw back
26-41.
the third bludger unless you are making, if there's one loose on the ground, unless you are making a reasonable beat. And that is what is being contested right now.
Kyle, get the bludger! One chance, like lower.
Alright, so we are back. Anyone got a brick for the phone? We are at 20% battery. I don't want to interrupt the stream. HQ, Liz, does anyone have an extra battery for this phone? Number 11 being beat, number 88 being beat.
Not yet. 30 seconds.
Number 76 getting beat. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that. Number 88 getting beat. Number 12 getting beat.
You guys want to yell second handicap with me in 9 seconds?
Kim, 8 seconds!
Give us a 3, 2, 1, 5, 4,
4, 3, 2, 1! Second handicap! Second handicap!
Second hand.
Second handicap!
Second.
He's got it, yeah. You got it.
We got it now.
Yeah, they heard us.
Handicap, which means that 28 minutes have elapsed. There is a
We have another unresolved shock pile.
waffle pile up on the ground. And a possible catch. They are calling it off as no good. Got it. I am staying on the seeker. Score is still 70-70. We are at second handicap. Probably about 28-30 right now.
The last championship game I watched.
Waffle is still on the ground for those of you who care about that. 88 trying for it, not getting there. Utah State with it in their hand. If the game doesn't end here, the phone is at 10% battery.